Hello, it's Missy. Welcome back to Color Sparkle Shine. I love these videos. This is like my favorite time of the month, which is the end of the month or the beginning of the new month, depending on when you put them out. But it is everything that you colored for the month of September. And I think I got like 23, 24. I think it's 24 pages done for the month of September. So I have a lot to show you. These are all of the coloring books that I got some stuff done. So we are going to I'm just going to grab at random and get right into it because this could take us some time. So this is Find Your Aesthetic by Coco Wayo. I got this book out from Amazon. And I believe that the page I did in here was for a color challenge. It was for Jamie's Coloring Love. She has a channel here on YouTube. And it was for glasses. And the hashtag was #AFTLEY-people. And it was for glasses. And I think this one turned out super cute. So I used alcohol markers on this. I wanted to see what it would be like, which was really, really hard for me. Not to do shading with pencils, just kind of leave it at the alcohol markers. And I actually like it. It wasn't too bad. There was some like underneath her collar and stuff. I was like, but I didn't. This is just purely alcohol marker. I had a good time with this page. I outlined it in some washi. I really wanted that teal to pop through, and I think the washi kind of pulled that forward. And I love this, and I love that Jamie's Coloring Love kind of does she does some really cool like challenges, and I had a really fun time finding a coloring book that had a little figure with glasses in it. So I really, really enjoyed that one. As I go forth, I'm going to take the tags off and we'll count them at the end. This is one of my new books that I actually got in the month of September, which is Prehistoric Miniatures. I never say this lady's name right. Kameliya Angelkova, Angelkova. I don't know. I never say her last name right, so I don't know why it's so hard for me. But I think I did 2 pages out of this book. I did this one. This one was one of the pages that I did for my, I think this was for a YouTube short, if I remember correctly. I love these books for that because I can sit down in one sitting and finish one of these. Some of my more intricate coloring books take me a couple days, but these books I seem to be able to get done in a sitting. This one I did do alcohol markers. I did a little bit of shading, and then the blue that you're seeing all around there, that is from Tim Holtz inks. So, and I love how this came out. This is like, he's just super cute, and I love dinosaurs. So here is the second one. So this one I did, again, alcohol markers. And again, I used that Tim Holtz inking for the background for that purple. So it would pull the blues forward. I think I did this one also for a YouTube short, and I think on my TikTok as well. So I love doing these for that. These books are fantastic for that. And I love how this one turned out. This one, I think he's really cute. I love the colors. And I love this. I have moods where I wake up and I want to do something very simple. And I think her coloring books are great for that. And then other days I wake up and I want to do more intricate things. So I'll pick one of my other coloring books. But I love her books for like that quick, you want to color and you want to see it finished. I think her books are great for that. So this one, I also have some challenges that I did out of it. This one is a fairly new coloring book as well. It is the Coloring Haven Fantasy Kingdom Special by Chris Ortega. And there, oh no, that was this one. Okay. So this was also from Jamie's Coloring Love. And she has a hashtag that she has out. It's called Enchanting Year of Color. It's a hashtag that she's been using for the whole year. But then every month she gives you a new theme. And for the month of September, it was Warrior. So I have it all written down right here. So for the month of September, it was Warrior for her Enchanting Year of Color. So I did this. Again, this was more detailed. And I have many mediums in this. So some of it I did like a base color with alcohol markers. Then I went in with colored pencil and I kind of brought everything to life. And I used a lot of color pencil in these because I wanted to pull those pillars forward, because it is like a three-dimensional, it's supposed to be like a three-dimensional picture. I'll kind of pick it up. These are in the front, whereas this wall and this window are like pushed into the back. So I was trying to achieve like, I was trying to pull those pillars forward. But, and I also used glitter pens in this. I don't know if it'll show, but I used glitter pens all in his armor, on the sword, and in the lion's crown. I really like how this one came out. A lot of gray, which is very not much like in my color wheel, but for the scene, it worked. And I really love how that one came out. And then I did another one for that same exact hashtag, again, which was for Jamie's Coloring Love channel here on YouTube, for the Enchanting Year of Color. And again, for the month of September, it was Warrior. So I did a female warrior this time. And I kind of did the same premises. A lot of her suit, I laid down with alcohol markers. And then I laid on top of all of that colored pencil for like the shading and to pop colors and to outline and to bring like it all forth. But I used a gray, like actually 3 shades of warm gray tones out of alcohol markers to make her suit. And I decided to make her kind of like, you know, she's a warrior, she's kind of crazy, she got her head shaved, she got a big scar down her eye. So I thought purple hair was appropriate for her. So, but I love how that one came out. So I really enjoyed that that challenge. I'm excited to hear what she announces, what the challenge is, the theme, so to speak, for the month of October. So, but for the month of September, it was Warrior. So I'm excited to see what she chooses for October. But I really, really enjoyed that challenge. This book I recently just bought. I think I've had this book for like a week. And this is Garden of Fairy Tale Animals by Kanoko Agusa, I think is how you say her name. And I believe I did 2 pages out of here. I did. So this was the first one. Let me take that little paper out because we're going to count these at the end. Again, I kind of stuck to fall colors. I don't know. Right now, I'm just like in the fall vibe. I guess I can call myself like a seasonal colorist. I like to color things within the season. So, and fall is by far my favorite season. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but fall is my favorite season. So I kind of did like a fall vibe here. I really enjoyed coloring chipmunks and squirrels. I love coloring critters. So this was right up my alley. And I really do love how this turned out. And I like these papers that are like wallpaper-esque, that have like this wallpaper-esque background, and then she pops characters out of the front of it. I thought that was really, really fun. So I really enjoyed this one. And this one was done completely with colored pencils. And I used my Prismas for this one. I love that too. Using all different mediums just keeps coloring fun. And then this was the second one that I did out of this book. So my background, that pretty purples and blues, I did that with inks, Tim Holtz inks. And then this was also colored with Prisma pencils. And I absolutely love parakeets and budgies. So when I saw this was one of the main reasons I bought this book, to be honest with you. When I saw this page, I was like, this book has to come home with me, because I absolutely love budgies and parakeets. And I tried to make them as realistic as I could. I had budgies, parakeets, whatever you want to call them, growing up, and I had these particular birds, a green one and a blue and white one, and I tried to make them as realistic as I could. So I really, really enjoyed coloring this page. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of joy. I just had a lot of joy coloring this one, and I love the background of it as well. This book I literally bought 3 days ago. Look, I had this book for 3 days. This is something that I found at Barnes & Noble's, and it is a Anne Stokes Mythical Collection coloring book. I just recently did a flip through of this, so if you're interested in seeing a flip through of this book, it's linked down below. And because I literally just bought this book like 3 days ago from Barnes & Noble's, if you are interested in it, you probably still could find it at yours. And I've only got a chance to color 1 page in it. And this is more detailed. This book it's very detailed work. So this took me like three days. I think I started coloring it the day I got it. And I think I just finished this up yesterday. So, but I like how it turned out. In this one, I did different mediums. This paper takes Tombow. I didn't use alcohol markers on this. I used Tombows on this one. And this paper does take the Tombow brush pens very, very well. Just for a few little bit in the background is all I use the Tombows for. Everything else, I did Black Widows for this one. Black Widow pencils, like the owl, her, our trees, and like all of these corner pieces, they are all Black Widow pencil. I only use Tombows kind of like for this background. I was trying to achieve like a late fall foliage look there in the background. But I do enjoy, I think this turned out pretty good. And there's quite a few pages in here that I really, really want to color. This coloring book is very pretty. So that is out of Ann Stokes. And one of my channel's challenges for the month of September was kitchen. It was one of the color hunts. So I picked this up in the month of September. This is Country Kitchen Charm by Teresa Goodridge by Creative Haven, because I wanted to do my own challenge, of course. And I used all Crayola pencils. I went old school for this. I was like, I wonder if I could achieve something really pretty with just Crayola pencils. So I pulled out my Crayolas and I did this, and I love it. And teal is my absolute favorite color. And I colored my dream kitchen. If I was able to have my dream kitchen, it would be teal. So that's what I did. So this was for one of my color hunts for kitchen. And I do really like how this turned out. I tried to use a lot of natural and neutral colors for the counters and things of that nature, but a lot of teal. But I think it worked. I don't think it's too much teal, and I did 3 different shades of teal so that it wouldn't be too much. But let me tell you, that's my dream kitchen. I love teal. So I really enjoyed how this one came out. Okay, and these are fairly new as well. And this is Kameliya Angelkova, I think is how you say her name. 50 Woodland Miniatures. And I did quite a few. I think, is that the first one? Yeah, I did a few of these in here. Let me take the paper off so again we can count them in the end. I love how this one turned out. I didn't do a background to this one. I was seriously considering it, but I thought because I believe these are weasels, I'm not sure. So I colored them weasel colors. I believe this is what this is, a weasel. Because this one weasel was particularly kind of dark, I didn't think a background would be appropriate for this page. So I just left it white. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I color them, you know, all the way through and give them backgrounds. But again, I did, this is all alcohol marker with a little bit of like jelly roll to bring out some highlights. But I think this one turned out super, super cute. And like, I can do this in a morning while I'm drinking my coffee. And like, I love that. I love the simplicities of these coloring books. You can kind of make them very, you know, a lot or a little. This is the next one I did. I thought this was super cute. And I also did this for the challenge of my channel, excuse me, which was a color hunt for leaves. So I thought all the leaves that were going on in here, and she's like a leaf as her kite is what I think she's doing here. I thought that was very appropriate for the color hunt challenge for leaves. So this was super, super, super cute. This little raccoon with a big bow on her head. And then I added the grass and the wisps and stuff, but I didn't put a background in this one either. I thought this worked. And then the next one I did in here was all of my alcohol markers, and then I drew in, this is a page where I drew in some things. I drew in a sun and I drew in some clouds, and I did add the grass and all that stuff. But this is like my cute little fox. I thought this was super, super cute. I thought this was adorable. And again, I used this page for leaves because she's like sweeping away the leaves. So I use this page as well for my own color hunt for leaves. And I thought she turned out super cute. And she is all alcohol markers as well, with a little bit of jelly roll to put in the white spots in the mushrooms and to give her some highlight. But I thought she turned out super cute. We're whittling down the pile, guys. This again is a fairly new coloring book, which is 50 Space Theme Miniatures by the same artist. And I think I only did one page out of this book. Yes, I did. So this is the one that I did. I thought it turned out super cute. I'm going to try to hold it up because I did use a lot of gel, not gel, they're not gel, they're glitter pens. In this one for the sky, I'm not sure, I think you guys can see, where I put in a lot of like stars and some shooting stars and things of that nature. I blacked out the entire background. So what I did is I put washi tape all around so that I could frame this picture out. Colored it all in with black. I believe I used the black Tombow for the background. And then everything else is alcohol marker. I could be wrong though. Let me turn the page and let me see. Is that? Yeah, as you can see, this is all alcohol marker and this is Tombow brush pens. So, and then I used a lot of glitter pen in here to bring that sparkle and shine into that sky, that galaxy look. Thought these were cute. I love this book because it's like anything goes. The crazier the better. I mean, they're aliens. You can do anything, right? So I love the book for that. But I had fun with this one. The next book I have is Mermaid, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. This is by Hannah Lynn. And I did, let's see, what page did I do? This one. This one I used a Black Widow pencils and a highlighter. The highlighter is just simply the little like neon background I gave her because I wanted her to pop off this page that looked like writing tablet paper. Other than that, all the colors in here is Black Widows. I loved this page. I am an 80s girl all the way through, so this just screamed 80s to me. I don't know why, but it just did. I don't know if it's the leg warmers and her, I don't know. It just screamed 80s to me. So I had to color this page and I loved it. I had so much fun with this one. And just the simplicity of just using colored pencils. And I framed it out with some really cute washi at the top and the bottom. I love that the picture itself was drawn on like what looks like tablet paper. I just thought this was so stinking cute. And her belt is like a little tape measure and stuff. I just thought this was adorable. And her little jeans, just super cute. So I had a lot of fun with this one. This book I did 2 challenges out of. So this was actually a buddy color. I did this one on the channel. There's 3 videos to this where we colored this one together on the channel, and then I have a buddy color from another book that I'll show you. But this was actually a challenge for my channel as the buddy color. I love some of the pictures that you guys did. They're so adorable. They are in my Insta stories and pinned in the little tab in my Instagram page. But I loved how this one came out. And when we did this together, we did alcohol marker for the apple. And I learned that Lulu Mayo's paper, I don't even think I told you what book this is. It's A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. Her paper doesn't take alcohol marker very well because it's very waxy. So I just used it on the apple, and everything else we did different things for each video. So this guy right here was done with Crayola pencils, and then this guy and this guy were done with Premier Prisma pencils, because I wanted to see if you could tell the difference, and I don't think you can. I don't think you can tell the difference that this is Crayola and those are Prismas. I don't know, I wanted to try that out, but I really like how this turned out. And then this was another challenge. Oh my goodness, which one was this? Was this a buddy color? I don't know if this was the other buddy color. Oh no, I got them totally mixed up. Please forgive me. This page was our buddy color. This page I colored for the Alpha Challenge for the letter A, apple. And I did 3 videos of this on the channel. Please forgive me, I got that all mixed up. So this was the Alpha Challenge for A, for apple. This page was our buddy color. And I love this. So this one I did do with Prismas, and I did this all pastel. I used very pastel colors. I think you can see the difference, how vivid and bright this one is, and this one's kind of more soft. Sometimes I do that. I like bright, vivid colors, and other times I want to do very pastel. But I do love this one, and I have gotten quite a few of these tagged and they're so cute. I love seeing everybody's like interpretation of this. Some of you guys made your foxes like black and stuff. It's so cute, just adorable. So I got those, and I do think I have an ongoing, I think I have a whip that I'm working on this too, that I haven't quite finished. Yeah, here it is. So I'm working on that one right now. So that's A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo. And then these books, I have quite a few, but they're our last two. Our last two. So Out of Autumn Charm by Teresa Goodridge, Creative Haven. There is quite a few pages I've done in these books this month. So here is one of them. This was for September color hunt. One of my things for September was sunflowers. So here we have some sunflowers right in the front of the page. So I use this for the color hunt for sunflowers. I really like how this turned out. The only thing I would do different if I would do this is I would color this grass a very different color. I might switch them. I think the darker color probably would have worked better in the background, and that lighter color probably should have been pulled in the front. So that's the only thing I think I would have done a little bit different. But other than that, I pretty much enjoy this page, and I did this all with Prismacolor pencils. Then I did, let's see, this page, which I absolutely love. So this was done for, again, September color hunt for leaves. I did a lot of leaves this month. Love, 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 love how this one came out. This one took me like 3 days, but I love how it came out. I love, like, here's like your icy little river, and then the reflection of all of the fall leaves is falling on the water. Her with her umbrella and her little rain boots. I just thought this page was really, really cute. I really, really enjoyed coloring this one. And I tried to bring in like a fall background here with like a very kind of like transitioning purple pink sky in the background because it's raining. I thought that turned out super cute. Then the next one I did in here was, this is our second buddy color. So this was our second buddy color, and I've had like 4 or 5 of you guys tag me in this picture that you did, and each one is so different but so beautiful. So I absolutely love how this turned out, and I framed this one out in washi, and I did this one all with alcohol markers, and I did some shading with pencils. But I love how this one came out. I thought this was such a cute page to do as a buddy color together. I think everybody enjoyed this one. Super cute. Love, 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 love this one. And I think that's all I did in Autumn Charm. Then in Autumn Harvest by Teresa Goodridge, I believe this is the new one. I think this is the one that came out this year. Yes, 2023. This came out this year. So this is a new coloring book. So in this one, I did this alcohol markers. Isn't he cute with the gnome? I just love how he did. I did alcohol markers for this one with some shading with colored pencils. I love this one. I think he turned out super, super cute. I love that bright, vivid color that he just brings forth, and it says Happy Fall. So cute. I was really, really happy with him. Then if you turn the page, this is another one of my color hunt for sunflowers. So we have the sunflowers right in the front there. Look how beautiful. Again, I did teal. I love teal. So anywhere I can use teal, I use teal. So this is all alcohol markers with some shading with pencils, and then I used a jelly roll to pop the curtains forward. So I did the curtains and the pie dish teal, and I popped in some blue so that wasn't so overwhelming with teal, but I really love how this one turned out, and I tried to bring some fall colors in through the window. But I thought this was a great page for sunflowers. I really enjoyed coloring this one. I love coloring out of these books. She's like one of my favorite artists. I think I have another one up closer. Let me see. Okay, this one I recently just finished. This one is so cute. Again, I did this one for leaves. Love, love, love this one. Look how stinking cute. I just picture this like in Nantucket or something like that, you know? Red roof houses, light colored homes. I kind of did like a fall sky, a nighttime fall sky background, you know, where you got the purples and your pinks. This was all done with Prismacolor pencils. Love, love, love the kitty. I tried my best I could, trying to give the kitty like what looked like fur. But I love how it turned out. So cute, so nostalgic. Let's see. I did this one. This one I did all in alcohol markers. Oop. I did all in alcohol markers. This one's just pumpkin spice. I thought this one turned out super cute. I love these simple little pages. So cute though. Very appropriate. Didn't have a challenge or anything for this one, but I just loved doing it. I did this one pretty early in the month. And then I think we have one more. And that'll be it for the month of September. And then we'll count the little tags. So this one, was this for a color? No, this I just did. Look how cute. Again, I know the teal. I love teal. I love teal. I love teal and orange together. Like, I love these colors together. I just think they work. That teal and that orange. I love it. Just love it. So I use a lot of teal. I think teal is a great color for fall. So this is just like a cute little cozy picture. You know, you got your hearth, your fireplace, and your little chair and all your little blankets and your pumpkins. I just thought this was super, super cute. I really struggled with the leaves though. I wanted to do like the leaves all fall colors, you know, your yellows, your oranges and all that stuff. But I really thought if I did that, you wouldn't be able to see the detail of the pumpkins and the candle holders. So I kind of did more of the fall-y colors up higher and did all of these ones green so that the pumpkins would pop. Because I really thought if I did a lot of oranges and yellows and browns in those leaves, you would have lost the pumpkins in them. So I hope I made the right choice. So I did a lot of green down here. But in the end, I really like how this turned out. I tried to make reflection of the fire on the pillows and the blankets and the chair here. But I think this turned out pretty cute. And that is all of my colored pages for the month of September. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
24. I colored 24 pages for the month of September. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's a bad coloring month at all. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed my finished pages for the month of September. I look forward to seeing all of yours. And if you participated in any of my challenges on my channel, I so appreciate you. I loved your work. It is pinned in my page on Instagram. And I hope that you do some challenges with me in the month of October as well. But anyways, until next time, take care of you, Sparkles. Don't forget to have fun coloring, and I'll be talking to you soon in another video. Until then, take care of you. Bye, guys.